From year to year, month to month, week to week, and day to day, people across the world are obsessed with a phenomenon that is professional wrestling. But why? 101 reasons to love professional wrestling. There are many components of professional wrestling that should be both understood and celebrated, in no particular order.
Fantasy booking. There has always been a sense of nobility in predicting the future based on both predetermined patterns and absolute creativity. Nostradamus made very poetic and what some would consider a little too coincidental predictions about the future. The great intellectuals have all had their thoughts on where either the world was headed or where they would like to see it go. Meteorologists predict when it's going to rain based on patterns and fact. A psychic will tell you the future based on unknown factors. When you're a fan of sports, it's likely you fall somewhere in between weatherman and psychic. The nickname for sport fans that predict the future and criticize the past are armchair quarterbacks. Fans will boast their so-called expertise and express how things should turn out before it happens. The concept of fantasy booking in wrestling goes beyond just thinking of what would be a fun dream match to watch. Sometimes we fans enjoy an exhilarating discussion of fantasy booking. In professional wrestling's glory days, the storylines were never written by Hollywood writers. It was done by a booker or booking committee. The booker decides on what happens, the direction of the characters, stories, and championship reigns. In the entertainment world, this is akin to fan fiction. It's when superfans take an existing creative property, including existing characters, and the existing world that has been created, to write out their own hypothetical plots. It's a tribute to the creative world of television, cinema, or in this case, professional wrestling. Fans of wrestling know their ideas will rarely ever be considered. This is mostly because those who present wrestling already have their own ideas and their own vision of how they want wrestling to be seen. It's kids on a playground, fans at an independent show, fans at a WWE show, older folks, writers, casual fans, other wrestlers, and even celebrities. Everyone has their own version of what they think wrestling should be. It's a testament of passion and one of the most popular and best forms of discussions a fan can have. You can let your mind wander through the hypothetical big matches, the what ifs, and come up with your own fantasy scenarios. And these armchair bookers get to do this every single week as new programming is being pumped out by the biggest promotions. Any longtime fan of wrestling will be able to tell you their dream matches or what they'd want to do if they could write the storylines themselves. When the storytellers in wrestling accomplish their goal, fans get lost in the moment and react accordingly. Then, as soon as the brain processes this new reality, those aforementioned what ifs are sure to follow.